Ladies and gentlemen, Mario Hemsley here. Oh, yeah, I've been reminded by my friends, Dr. Mario Hemsley, whatever. Tonight is a momentous occasion because I have to give you an update. That's right, I have to give you an update about everything where I've been, what's up, where we're going, because Pack Stereo has been silent relatively recently, even though we haven't been silent because Victor Allen and I have been actually very active on social media, and our numbers have all been going up. So first of all, let me tell you, we got to tell you a bunch of stuff is happening at the packstereo.tv website, at our sister site, Neo Latino, Neo. TV.ning.com. We're going to be talking about all of it. So stuff is happening at Pack Stereo. So despite the rumors that have been going around to the contrary, I am not suffering. It's like I hear what's happening. Mike Thornton tells me my family calling. What's up with Robbie? People think, okay. First of all, how do I seem? Do I seem particularly stressed? Do I seem perhaps under the influence of unusual medication? I have been known to smoke large amounts of the devil weed. But I seem relatively sane, right? So, that's what's up. I'm 65. I've decided I'm not going out with a whimper. I'm going out in a burst of flame. Now, I am entertaining some diagnoses of which you have heard. And because I have no wife and no children, I am always willing to share too much information because I don't give a shit. That's the way it goes. I don't give a shit, and that's the way old people become as they approach death. They start to not give a shit. So, accordingly, I don't give a shit. 65, fuck it. Now, so here I am. I'm going to share my life as part of social media in a large experiment to see how it affects my broadcast ratings. Now, I want you to understand, I came from nothing. So this has worked wonderfully for me. And I'm practicing storytelling. But stuff is happening around here at Pack Stereo. Okay, so let's get some of the hard shit out the way. I got some medical diagnosis. Sleep apnea, wearing a CPAP, looking like Darth Vader at night. Luke, I am your father. But that mass CPAP, I'm getting the best sleep ever. See, I do the medical shows. It's my obligation to tell you about health issues. So I'm dealing with the prostate cancer. I got prostate cancer. You guys realize how common prostate cancer is out there, especially the level I have. They offered me 3 cures on my first visit. 3 cures. I'm not tripping. I'm going to get one of the cures. Okay? They said it's not even going to affect my lifestyle in any way. Okay, this is what happened when you deal with prostate cancer and get on top of it. That's the reason why I'm telling. I have no desire to share all this shit with people, but it's just like I don't give a shit again, okay? And on the way out, I would like to help someone, especially some old brothers who need to go get that finger up their ass and go get the prostate stuff. Okay, whatever. Deal with it. Be a man, go deal with it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not wonderful. Women deal with this shit all the time. Okay, anyway. That's why I shared the prostate cancer. It took me a while because I didn't need sympathy. Oh, Mario. No. Okay, I'm the urban nomad too. You guys see what my camping shit was? And wonderful friends. Candace came out there. Ashley with your fine ass. And all of Candace's friends. We did we did the camping. I got my tight ass cousin, Thornton Dickerson, out. He came out there, brought his old tent from the days of yore. He brought his tent. See, he'll tell you, that tent took me an hour and a half. So Vic and we overbrought shit. We worked our asses off. Candace and her friends didn't do shit. But they ladies. I was like, Thornton, when did they ever do shit? Okay, I'm no offense, ladies, but when we gave parties, y'all didn't do shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all didn't. You may have made, I don't even think y'all made no dip. These women, not especially no fine women, they ain't bringing shit. Okay, let's get over that. That's not how that works. So anyway, we had a wonderful camping experiment. That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to do more of that. I'm working on the camping setup. We just got multiple things in various stages of development. I got the whole Prius setup redone. I posted pictures. So I'm totally into the Prius. Then my A-liner camper, it's been decorated. I'm totally working on that. And I have a whole nother setup for camping, including you guys. I'm looking at it right over there. I got a propane stove and oven and a wood pellet grill. I'm about to go to the beach, Mother's Beach, and bake bread. I ain't lying. I'm going to take kayaks. Oh, I bought a fleet of inflatable boats. A fleet. Like 3 kayaks, a 5-person boat, like 2 rafts, and a pontoon. And I got motors for everything. And I got this one motor with GPS that will remember where I go and take me back home. And then it'll memorize spots on the lake. Come on now. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm having events. Now, it ain't no bucket list shit because I ain't sick, okay? So stop tripping. But I did find campgrounds in Southern California really close where I could rent like 100 spaces for $275 a night. Think about that. We don't have to fill it up. The idea is you have 100 spaces, take 30 groups. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And Lake Jennings, you could rent the entire lake. And from the people that was in the pictures or whatever, I figured like if they can afford it, I can afford it. Lake Jennings, you could rent part of the lake like a cove or the entire lake. I'm going to give an event. And I'm also talking with some people about throwing our own Burning Man. Come on, y'all, have some fun, save some money. You broke? Come on, camping is cheap. All you got to do is get a tent, take some ribs, take some chicken. You know what was so funny? I went camping. My ass was so tired, so the first night I didn't cook. And Candace and them went out and got fast food. They just rolled down the hill. See, you ain't going to Utah. Castaic Lake is right on the other side of Magic Mountain. And by the way, let me tell you about my Prius hookup. I filled up at Magic Mountain and rolled into Castaic Lake with a full tank. I then proceeded to leave that car on for 3 days. Air conditioner running. Okay, and I left with 3/4 of a tank of gas. I used less than 1/4 of a tank and let that car. See, that's the Prius. It was running in power and everything, just power. So wherever I go, we're gonna have power. And the other thing, I'm already signed up. I'm waiting for Starlink, which is Elon Musk's own network, supposed to be 2,500, 3,000 satellites. Was supposed to give me high-speed internet anywhere I go. So basically, wherever I go, I'm going to provide you guys with internet. So what am I saying? To my old-ass friends, I understand. Tired. Divorce got you bitter. Children wearing you out. Glad you finally getting some rest. Well, it's time to get your old ass out and go camping. Now, for all the young, fine folks, we're going to throw a bunch of shit, like e-bike races, go-kart races. Oh, check this out. So I bought, they have the electric engine that comes with the handles, with the power. It's just the engine with the connections for the control acceleration, whatever. The whole engine things were like under $100, like $95. So I bought like 6 of those. So I'm going to be giving away engines for we're going to have a bunch of races. One of the races is you can build whatever you want, but you got to use this engine. And then we're going to race them. You got to build. I'm going to provide you with the engine. It's a $100 engine. I got to post the engine. It's not, get this shit on Alibaba. And so I'm going to give away the engines, and everybody gets, whoever, so we're going to have a representative race. So I was thinking an e-bike race, a custom go-kart race with the engines, and I'm willing to get more engines, but it's just a representative 6 right now. So, and then like fishing competition, because believe it or not, Castaic Lake, they stock that with 2-pound catfish. They average over 2 pounds, some up to 5 pounds. So anyway, so this is what's going on with Pack Stereo. And the deck is almost finished. So there's going to be a party here in Los Angeles. My deck is almost finished. My deck. Oh, you guys, my deck. So I'm going to have a party, pack stereo. And, okay, so the truth is, I am, okay. Yes, I am dating or interacting with females on an international level. But let me say and be very clear, I have no complaints or problems with black women here in the United States. I love my sisters from the U.S. And, sometimes brothers say, well, I want a woman with this personality. I said, they got black women of all persons. You want passive, submissive, they got that. You want happy, jolly, they got that. You want sexy, freaky, they got every, okay, you can get a sister. So I'm not disparaging of black women. So when I go, it's because I'm traveling internationally and you interact with different people, there are different sensitivities. That's the way I call it. I'm not even saying it's better. Okay, let me give you an example. I am specifically interacting with some Asian females. That is not my body type. Okay, I'm just saying that is not my body type. That's not what's important. I'm enjoying their personalities and their whatever, they're Asian flavors. Okay, so for me as a man and I've never dated an Asian, I'm enjoying the Asian flavors. That's not to say I just have any issue with black women, because I don't. Not at all. I don't have any issue with. I've had a good life, y'all. I'm not mad at nobody. Nothing happened to me. I'm not blaming anything. Everything's been good, and everything that bad happened to me, I learned and grew. So I have a peace with God. I'm heading into this next phase. I'm just saying, if you see me with some international females, some with long legs and little butts, it's because I didn't choose them for that. Don't think I've switched over to wanting that. Because I still like the little shorties with the little cupcake titties and the booties. That's my, 5'2", nice butt, little titties. That's mine. But that's never the determining thing. I've dated women of all shapes and sizes because the physicality for me really is the least important. It's the head and the head. Anyway, it's the head and the head. It's the head and the head. The head and the head. And if that's what you want, you got to bring it too. You got to bring the head and the head. Okay, so if you want the head and the head, you got to bring the head and the head. If you want the head and the head, you got to bring the head and the head. I'm just saying. So, Mara Hemsley, what I want you to understand to this broadcast, which is running a little long, is that we're coming back with different broadcasting things. We're just figuring it out. We're doing more travel. I'm behind on my editing, all of that. I did do the Maldives, haven't even produced it. We are doing things, ladies and gentlemen, we are growing. And while I may be suffering from some physical ailments, I'm 65. I'm 65. I got some days I use a cane, but my back is, oh man. But most times I don't, and I'm trying to get stronger. See, here's the thing. I haven't been exercising like I'm supposed to because I didn't give a shit. See, in order to really get healthy, you need to give a shit. It's like prerequisite. If you don't give a shit, you tend not to exercise and live healthy, okay? So it starts with giving a shit. So now that I sort of give a shit, I'm going to do more healthy things. And for those of you who've been commenting on my diet, I want you to know, I just show you the days I eat decadent. All the other days I'm eating good. I don't show all that. I guess I should. First of all, I'm 187 pounds. Okay? I was 260 plus. Please, okay? And my cholesterol, that shit is wonderful. My waist today was 36 inches, and we used to be 48. There was a time I wore 50. Okay? I lost, you see how much weight I lost in waist and inches around my waist? And I went down to a 42 regular jackets. I'm doing okay, so occasionally I eat some pork. No, okay, we're not going to go there. Occasionally I eat the pea. Not that often. Ain't that often enough. Anyway, you guys, so I want you to know Mara Hemsley, Dr. Mara Hemsley, retired 30-year pediatric hospitalist. That's right, 30 years running ventilators and emergency care all night long. And now the poor doctor has lost his goddamn mind. But that's because we have different phases. See, remember, most of us are really not one thing. And I know for many of you, it's hard for you to jive the fact that a person who trained at LA County and ran the pediatric ICU as faculty would one day be smoking weed live on air. But let me tell you, when you run the pediatric ICU as faculty, you need to smoke some weed. Maybe not on air, but I'm not working anymore. Okay, so the fact that it's confusing to you, oh, that's your problem. I am a multifaceted person. And so I'm going to go camping. I'm going to give parties. I'm going to date women between whatever ages. In the last year, maybe, between the ages like 27 to 64. You know what? They all got issues. Okay, I'm just saying. That's why I'm single. I'm wonderful people. I'm just saying. That's what I'm happy as a single. I'm just saying. It's not a rough single over here. It's not suffering. Nothing's bad. It's just me and the cats. And everything is sort of wherever I put it. It sort of just stays there. And I kind of sometimes wish that I wasn't so selfish. But I actually kind of like it like this, that I get to buy pretty much anything I want for me. Anyway, I will share. It's because now that I'm older, believe it or not, I'm going through a period of time because I'm older and, as we tend to adjust. I'm trying to rectify the idea that young women are seeking my man juice. Now, I want you to know they do try to get that man juice. And I'm just saying, that's what I said, the process. So, okay. Just so you guys know, I've been offered to father children 3 times by perfect strangers. Okay, and they were women of total quality. I am not driving. These were some bad babes, professional babes, bank, everything. And they had somehow selected me and wanted my man juice. You wanted my man juice. That means they wanted to have a baby by me. And they were offering for me to be involved with the baby or not, even. But, my thing was, okay, I'm not that modern. I was like, my child is my child. I'm going to be in the life of my child. If I have a child that I know is my child, I'm going to be in the life of my child. So I couldn't do it. That's not, I know some of y'all are surprised. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But now that I'm older, okay, so older women of the same ilk, older established professional women, tend to more lay it out. So let's say you have a woman that's professional and you like her as a really good friend. And she says, I got this shit kind of set up, Mario. We could kind of come together and have a child. I want the kid. And, it could be like this with you. And they're young and fine. Okay, and professional. So you're going like, say it again. Say it again. Let me just say it again. Say it again. So these are the young, fine professionals say to someone like me, which I think is ridiculous at my age. I'm with you. I'm not searching this out. It's searching me out. I got to be clear. I'm not searching this out. This is searching me out. So these are like, well, they want to date. And I'm like, and so they kind of lay it out. Now, what was different when I was 35, women just said, well, just marry me. I want to get married. No. In today's world, the professional woman kind of lays it out to you. She's like, I have this properties, I have this holdings. We could do this. I have this amount of work I want to do. I'm planning on stopping here, doing this. We could live like this together. Based on what you bring and what I bring, we could live like this together. We could go do these things together. If you want to travel, I want to travel. You want to go buy property overseas, I want to go buy property overseas. We could join. See, when I was 35, they didn't come offering team. See, now they come offering team. So, because they're offering team, I may have a child. Because the offers look different. They look different. I mean, a younger woman, say in her mid-30s, who can literally support the child herself, who enjoys my company and is willing to put up with some of my shit, you start to go, well, why not? What I got to lose? Okay. What do I have to lose? And see, some of these babes, okay, when you come with that much shit, you don't kind of really need the prenup, okay? Brothers, if you knew what I'm talking about. I'm saying some people come with their shit so tight. Okay, if you got that much more than me, I need a prenup for? Shit, you need a prenup. you need the prenup. So I don't need a prenup. You got all that shit? Okay, so anyway, I'm just bringing it up because the saga of Mario Hemsley, as it pertains to the production, and also my dating, is because I'm attempting to expand my horizon, I'm actually dating. Now, let me say something else. I said dating, not fucking. See, this is the thing. This is the thing, man. Let me just tell you. At my age, I'm wise. At this point, they throwing pussy at me. Okay, I ain't lying. You know, and I know. Everybody know they throwing pussy at me. Okay? But I don't take advantage of it. I don't do it. I do go out, date, share experiences. I ain't had a partner in a good while, other than my ex, Keena, that y'all know from it's been like, that was 2018. Okay? So now I've been broke with her over 2 years. So the trick I'm saying is, for me, I'm dating. But, and let me tell you something. When you tell pretty women no, it kind of fucks them up a little bit. It's kind of, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying, I'm just not easy. Just because you decide you want me, that don't mean I'm going to do what you want. See, it's different. I'm looking for something different. I'm trying to build something. So if you bringing me just some good pussy, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm sorry. I've been there, done that. I'm too old for that shit. Sorry. Okay. Done. I'm done with that. So I'm just saying, this is the dating saga that, at my age, you just have to say no. The young girls are different today. They would just do me just to see what it was like. They just don't give a shit. They would just give the old man a ride. Just toss him. But, been there, done that, right? I'm looking for a life partner. And I don't need to mess all that up by cultivating some bad habits that I finally got rid of. No, even though I do appreciate the offers. Is it bad if I just look at it? What if I just looked at it? I tell them, well, I'm thinking about it. Show it to me. Girl, I'm thinking about it. Damn. Lord, stay over there. Stay your ass. No, better not. But anyway, this is Marl Hemsley giving you the update for Pack Stereo TV. This is how we're doing it. This is where we've been. This is where I've been. So now you know I'm not dead. Yes, I do have prostate cancer. No, it is not a death sentence. Yes, I've been offered cures. Yes, I'm still crazy. Yes, I'm still dating. Yes, I'm still camping. Yes, I'm expanding. Yes, I'm going international. And yes, I will be seen with some international women who have only a fair grasp of the English language. But who cares? They're wonderful people, great eye candy, and you get to look at my life and wonder what the fuck is going through this man's head. I got it. Hope we get some ratings. Marl Hemsley, thank you for being here. Peace.